Okay, friends, I'm here on the boardwalk today with my friend Trevor Sanderford, and we've been talking about some of his experience while he's been here in Ocean City doing evangelism with our team. And so he's going to share just a few things with you, some things that he's learned. One of the ways in which he shared the gospel, kind of a unique approach that he came up with. And I just want to say thank you for praying for me and for Trevor, as I've had the opportunity to work with him this week and kind of mentor him along in evangelism. Just continue to pray for this young man. God's got his hand on him, and I think God's going to use him in a mighty way in the future. So thank you for your prayers, and God bless you.
Okay. I would say that a couple of takeaways from this week is that, definitely community, whenever it comes to sharing the gospel with people, it definitely comes down to who's with you. It also comes down definitely to the Holy Spirit, and, letting God move and letting Him work. I would definitely say doing, I would say probably basically preaching the gospel, but also doing as much as you can to get that gospel out to people. That's really my takeaway. But yeah. So one encounter I had was there was this Karen, and she was talking about all this stuff about how her only explanation was, oh, so I'm going to hell. I'm gonna go to hell because I don't believe and I don't do what your God says. So I didn't really do a lot because she wouldn't let me. But I did my best to stay there with her, try to be a mediator of sorts, and we got her to eventually leave. But I'm really hoping that she's doing well. There was one moment where I was just looking at her and I felt like I was about to cry, and I'm not, because it's like she was looking at me, and she's supposed to be a school teacher too. She was looking at me and she was like, so you're telling me that I'm going to hell, my kids are going to hell? And I was like, man, she does not know what she's talking about, and I just felt bad for her. So I had a sign, and it said opinion poll on it, and I would stand in the middle of the boardwalk, and I had these glasses on, and I had the hat, my backpack, and I would just stand there and hold it like this, not moving, nothing. And what that does is it causes interest, and people would come up and they would be like, wow, what is the opinion poll? And I would tell them, oh, well, I'm asking people their opinion, what do they believe will happen when they die. And I've gotten multiple different answers. I've gotten ascend to a different plane of energy with the creator of energy or something like that. I've also gotten, reincarnation into a snow leopard. A lot of heaven and hell, of course, and I also got a lot of nothing. And it would be, it's not an opportunity to really get out the bare gospel immediately, like the in-depth, but it's just to get people thinking, and it also did give an opportunity to share the gospel, just like a quick snapshot of it. And plus, everybody wants to give their opinions, so that it was pretty good. There was one guy who came up, and he said he was 17, and he had a group of guys with him, and he wanted to debate. So I asked him what his opinion was. It was like, so basically you die and you close your eyes, and your chemicals, they make up what people believe is the heavenly gates. And I was like, oh, well, thank you for giving me your opinion. Now, what do you guys think? Talking to the people around him, they were like, no, I agree with him. But the guy, after his friends left, it was just me and him talking. It seemed like he got a lot serious, and I think he was kind of peer pressured. He said that he was an Orthodox Christian, but I don't know really. But we had a good talk about the Bible. He had some good questions, and yeah, so. Thank you guys for those who prayed for me, who donated, who were able to make this opportunity for me to go on this little mission trip possible. Thank you very much for doing that.